how can we expedite my wife's I-485 application for an interview since I'm in the military and I'm changing duty stations in February? That's a really interesting question. It is very difficult to expedite interviews of any kind. There used to be a special way for immigration lawyers to contact the local USCIS offices directly. And so I can tell you what I used to do would be to contact the attorney-only email address and ask them basically to do a favor in this case. Unfortunately, the Trump administration has actually shut down the possibility of doing that. There's no way to contact the local offices. They don't have phone numbers. They don't allow you to do that, essentially. Unfortunately, in many cases, it's not possible to expedite for this reason. If you're more worried because you won't be present when the interview happens, if you've already been moved, then basically, they're not going to require your presence there. Obviously, if you are, we've had people be in the situation where they are deployed and their spouse is still here or something like that. I mean, they can't require your presence. Your spouse would want to just bring evidence for why you're not attending. And they should, not give you too hard of a time about that. But as far as, I know that throws a big wrench into the situation with, your move and your just all of the hassle of moving around as a military family and all those sorts of things if you were planning on moving together to your new duty station. One thing you could consider doing, I don't know if it would be effective, but it could definitely be worth a shot, is to talk with one of your federal, either your U.S. senators for your state or people, your House of Representatives rep for your state that covers your jurisdiction, because they usually have an office called Constituent Services. And they really can't get it something different to happen in your immigration case. But in cases like this one, where maybe having someone look at it might help something happen or get an answer faster, then certainly it would be worth a try. I would probably do that if I were in your situation. I don't know if it would help, but I would say that that's one other option I can think of for you. Certainly, I feel for you. That's a lot going on at the same time. So I hope that they send it out soon. I've also, even this morning, we got another news that another client's adjustment interview was waived, where they didn't actually have to appear for an interview and they just received the green card. So I could also see the government making a choice to do that in a case like this, but I don't know for sure what they would do. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more clarity on that.